to this next new edition. And just in case you didn't hear my intro, um, 6 o'clock hour right here on KOFP 103.3 The Voice. You got your man Cannabuzz Kev chiming in at the 6 o'clock time. We're here from 6 till 8. That's right, doing the Cannabuzz show on Mondays. So if you are in your car, you are hearing what you think that you're hearing. That's right, a show about cannabis. We definitely encourage you to call in. You pointing at me? What did I do? I'm on? Okay, I'm live. That's right. I am live right here on KOFP 103.3 The Voice. Oh, the mic.
Ain't no mic.
Yeah. Wrong end.
Selling cannabis.
Oh no, no selling cannabis. Oh wow, we had the technical difficulties right there. Dun dun dun. I hear stuff now. There we go. Now we are live, indirect, 103.3 The Voice, KOFP. You got, that's right, Cannabuzz Kev right here on KOFP, the 6 o'clock hour. We are talking about cannabis, and we're talking about it right here in the 559 area. Also, we are hosting the show tonight on Caster, KOFP 103.caster.fm, and I better get that number too. See, I do not have the number down, and I definitely want to put it up here on Facebook. So if you are on Facebook, let's see, we got the reconnecting coming on. Yo, what's up with you, Ali? We got you coming on here. That's right, live, KOFP. Been smoking on that Orange Kong. Oh, it's really, 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 really good. I'm telling you, a very energetic feeling, very euphoric. So I'm glad that I had a chance to do that. Shout outs to the folks over there at the northern area where the Kong it originated out there from the north. So right now this is the 420 game day edition. Everybody probably is wondering what's going on. So the Warriors are out in Toronto doing their thing. That's a big time thing. Let me tell you, they got screens and a whole bunch going on there. They're trying to bring it home. So we're gonna see what the Warriors are gonna do today. I should say this evening, and we're gonna talk about cannabis. There is a whole bunch of folks getting in contact with me that are cooking. So again, that's been the latest and the greatest for your man right here. A lot of the edibles. Let me see if I can get that number. 559-353-2999 is the call-in number if you want to call in and be on live with cannabis. That's right, Cannabuzz Kev. We're right here doing our thing. I got my little, what is this, man? I got all kinds of stuff going on. Like I said, we are on Lula TV. So if we do have a connection problem on Facebook, again, we will try to get back to you on that. Okay, the number again, 559-353-2999. Again, the number is 559-353-2999. What are you doing in the world of cannabis? Are you recreational? Are you medical? which way do you sway when it comes down to the Cannabis Connection? We want to know. We want to have some opinions and inputs. So that's what this show is all about. We have Richard Presido, who could not make it today. He is a local cannabis lawyer, and so he advocates for cannabis rights and also cannabis business. He will help you to set up your cannabis business and help to represent you when it comes down to handling your affairs when it comes down to the 420 movement. You trying to get started in business, so again, good person to talk about cannabis with. He will help us out a little bit, here and there. Also, we will feature some folks that's going to be calling in, and then we got a little music for you too. We got some tracks that we have from local artists that have been featured on Cannabis, the radio stream. We've got the 420 stream. We have a lot of talk shows and different things that we're getting ready to start bringing that talk about cooking, talk about just the medical benefits of cannabis. So that's what we're here to do today. Talk about the CBD. A lot of people are getting into the CBD as far as trying to be, how can I say it, be a part of that side. Whether it's getting into the stock market. Sometimes it's the other side of CBD, which is, the use. People are starting to see the benefits of what CBD can do and how it can affect their lives and their daily routine, moving, grooving, all of that stuff. Sometimes it gets kind of hard to do that, so how can you do it and how can you be effective? We're trying to figure that out, along with you. Let's see, we have some connection problems here on, I'm going to get back with Facebook again because that might be something else going on. Anyway, we will go back to Facebook, and we do have some music in the background. Don't know where that's coming from, but anyway, we will continue talking about cannabis. We want to make sure that everybody is, in tune to the cannabis movement and what's going on with it. So again, as we journey down the cannabis road, there's a lot going on when it comes down to, making the cannabis moves. Want to give a shout out to King Ross Pedro. He's in the house. Also, hi, Astasia. Want to give a shout out to you. Who else is on with us? There's a few other people. Give a shout out to Casey Jones. Want to give a shout out to you. Folks are joining us right here again on Instagram, doing the Instagram movement. Want to see about First Society, and they want to give them a shout out. Also, CMB, want to give you a shout out. We know that CMB has been in the house doing things with Cannabis for a minute. Oh, we got some comments from King Ross Pedro, who is a reggae artist from the bottom line is the how can I say it, all around area, because the man can really get down and he travels all over the world spreading his message and his words. So again, giving you shout outs, King, for doing what you do, King Ross Pedro. And I need to pull back up Facebook because we tried to get it going and that was, I don't know what happened. We had the live video and then it cut out. So We'll try this one more time. I think this was the problem a long time ago. So we will try to go back on Facebook, but we're trying to do that also. And we're doing it and also going to another platform too, which is Lula. And Lula's streaming a lot of video for us. But again, we're at 103.3 KOFP, The Voice. This is Cannabis 420 during the Monday time. This is what we do. We bring you cannabis and cannabis information. So we are going to hop over there and give you a little bit of information while we get down and do our thing. Again, we're going to a couple of sites that you can go to and reference to get your information. And a lot of it, High Times is definitely, one of the premier information, how can I say it, media outlets for cannabis. You got a couple of others too. You've got potguide.com. So potguide.com is another real good magazine, or how can I say it, online media outlet for you. And I definitely check those two out just to get you started with gathering up some information and kind of getting a little background on what's going on when it comes down to the 420 movement. A lot of people, they keep trying to make sure that there's asking questions, and so we want to have some answers. Again, if you want some answers to your questions and want to just reach out and let us know how the show is going and what just any questions. Give me a call, 559-353-2999. We are on live doing things. Do I have any music in the background? I should, but I can run some music, but I think right now we're definitely going to bring you, like I said, a little bit more on the information side. So, there's always things that are going on when it comes down. I got the crew here, and they just kick back there. Everybody's trying to check out the game right now. There ain't no smoking in the studio, but, we try to find, where there's a will, there is a way. So we make sure that we've got all of that going on, just like with anything else. You want to make sure that you got the good situations going on. So let's get to a little bit of news that's going on. Somebody's got their phone ringing. The Arizona governor has one more day to sign the new medical marijuana bill. So, again, we got a little bit of time before that happens. And hello. I know I have everybody in the background. They don't know we're live on the air in front of everybody. So I told you I got the crew in here. This is what we do. Again, Arizona Supreme Court, cannabis concentrates protected under medical marijuana law. So those are kind of things that are going on. Arizona judge rules Walmart discriminated against medical marijuana users. Also, the Arizona Supreme Court to clarify whether concentrates stand in as marijuana medical law. So, that's going to be real big for that. Also, the ACLU demands that the Arizona courts stop procrastination of medical marijuana patients and their delivering of marijuana to them. So that is real important to know. Also, in the news, Hemp Food Company blocked from boosting business on Facebook. So real important, again, that folks understand that, there's a lot of things that still take place in the cannabis arena that folks should actually be knowing about and trying to help out with advocating. So we need all of your voting when it comes time to make some of these laws and things that come down. So make sure that you keep up and understand what's going on. So the other side to the cannabis movement is, of course, events and where can I go and experience cannabis. So, if you ever want to get the cannabis experience and you are in these areas and just happen to want to join, for one, let me let you know there's a lot of security around. So, if you're trying to do something and think that it's going to be wild, it's not as wild as what you think, you do have to use responsibly, but that's about it, Let's see what we got going on. I think we got KD. Kevin Durant is back. He is back with the Golden State Warriors. So just an update on the 420 update on the game right now. Golden State is up 8 to Toronto's 2. So that's really what's going on. Oh. So yeah, the ball is being tossed around here. I know we got the phone lines that are open right now, and those phone lines are live. Any call news? Yeah, you can call on the air. Big J, you can call and be on the air. That's right, King. King says Babylon cannot stop the radio. Blessings. Yeah, that's right. So we've got a lot of, definitely. What's going on? We got Michael Snoopy Wells up with us, all the way from Hawaii. Kevin Nutt Sr., glad to see you here. Again, we are broadcasting live, talking about cannabis. I've been eating some cannabis. I had some chocolate that was infused with hash, and I had that earlier this week. It was incredible with my coffee. Coffee was just right on point. Little cream, little baby amount of cream with the actual hash chocolate that melted in there, melted in the cup, not in my hand. And I did get high with that. Just wanted to let you know. So again, shout out to my folks up north that turned me on to that. Also, we went to the Million Bananas celebration that was put on by 559 Dabbers, along with Million Bananas, featuring a whole host of different events, rolling events. They had folks that were testing out the flavor of the banana leaves, rolling in the best of cannabis. So again, shout outs to Million Bananas for welcoming Cannabuzz Radio, Cannabuzz TV. So we appreciate everybody that was there. Shout outs to them. We will be back in making sure that we show some of the, a little bit of what was there as far as some giant bananas. And I'm talking about banana leaves, and some of them I got pictures of, so that's definitely there. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Can I? Can I type or write? Yeah, I can type and write on here. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Find an answer. Wait, let's see. That's not it. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can. I was just trying to see if I could leave a message on the live chat. Maybe right here, huh? So we are live chatting right now from KOFP. You can give us a call live. We have the phone lines open for cannabis. This is Cannabis Kev right here in the 559. We are trying to get that number out there on Instagram. It is a live number that you can give us a call at, and we can talk cannabis. You know, a lot of folks want to know about the seasons. You know, maybe people can tell us a little bit about what season it is. You know, I'm not the man on the growing end. You know, I do a lot of tasting. You know, I'm a taster. I like to taste test a lot of the cannabis. You know, we have a lot of brands. Shout out to Casual brand. They were out there doing things with us and making sure that we were lit like a Christmas tree when we went up north. I bring back some of the Casual wax and some sauce, as they call it. Very, very, very excellent taste. Just glad that I was able to join them in their quest to let us know how good that their brand was. So they were like, "Here, try this. Let us know how it tastes," and we did, and it was really actually, you know, quite delightful. So again, shout outs to those folks at Casual, and we have other brands that we actually have taste tested. Again, we had the Orange Kong that chimed in, the Purple Punch that was on point. There was a couple of other, man, there's so much moving around. Sour Diesel. The Super Glue was out of this world. Who else? Who else came to visit? That was a strain on my brain. There was so much going on. That's what I'm saying. So these were, you know, some of the flavors that were out there. And for those of you that are new to the pot scene or the cannabis scene, these names that I'm calling out, some of them are sativas, indicas, and hybrids. And so, you know, again, that's what we're here for, to help you to understand and understand what you're smoking. The biggest application right now that folks have been talking about is the fact that, you know, there's co-oping that is needed. Again, I'm probably sounding repetitive as I say this over and over and over again, but there's also a reason for saying that, you know what I'm saying? So what's up, Mr. Harris? I'm glad to see that you're here with us. Yeah, again, as I talk about the perils of what's going on, there has been raids. There was one in Riverside that was pretty significant. The folks that were growing out there pretty much thought that they had their license and all that stuff together, and it wasn't so. They had the grow house, they had the overlay with the plastic, and everything was, you know, supposedly up to par, but they still came through and, you know, clipped the trimmings of all the cannabis plants, and you know, that was it. So as it's taking place in the South, it's also taking place up north. Is that sending out a message? Yeah, it is. And I've been watching different reports on just all of the chemicals that have been used in the forest areas and things like that. So, again, what is your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on the way that the raids are going down? You can let us know. You can give us a call. Again, the number to call is 559-353-2999. Cannabis Kevin right here. I'm just doing my thing. I'm gonna have the engineer give us a break so I can, go and puff, and then I don't know. He don't smoke, so I can't pass it to him. Maybe I'll find somebody to pass it to. Yeah, so just say no to drugs. Say yes to pot. There's some people that might say it's different. They might say, hey, you know what, fella, that's what the pharmaceutical market is all about. That's what we need to do. But I say, try Coney Weir. That's what I say. Just put a Coney Weir. Get all that wax out. Yeah. So I know everybody's like, what is he talking about? Yeah, that is some wild stuff, but it ain't that wild. It's really actually an ancient technique that sucks all of the gook out of your ear, So, again, going back natural. Speaking of natural, there's been some natural organic bee, how can I put it? Natural honey, CBD, that I'm going to get a chance to try. And I can't wait to show everybody some of my little recipes. So if you want to catch the recipes that I'm making, again, somebody told me about some caramel swirl that I can make using honey. So I'm going to try that one out. And you can catch that on Instagram, on Cannabis Radio. I'm getting ready to put up the Cannabis Kev Instagram. Okay, I'll do Cannabis Kev Instagram. All right. Everybody's talking to me about it. Cannabis Kev, do you cannabis? How come you ain't got the Instagram? You could call it lazy, maybe, but you could call it not trying to go to Instagram crazy. Just do that. Just say I'm not trying to go Instagram crazy. I'm just trying to, thin it out just a little bit. Yeah, but again, reach us at Instagram. It should be at Cannabis Radio. So that's how you can find us. That's where we're at. Again, KOFP. Just welcome us here, 103.3 FM, home of The Voice. We are here with everybody. We're checking out the 420 NBA final right now. The score is 19-18. What? 19-19. Is they coming back already? Dang it. They were only down like 8 points before, but now they back up. Uh-oh. Yeah, so it's a pretty exciting game, Golden State, they really got to pull it together, man. So I'm going to take a break. Everybody listen to this. We're going to smoke on that and have some fun doing our thing. Again, the way we do it right here, Cannabis Kev, right here on KOFP 103.3 The Voice. This is Cannabis Radio 420 Drive Show. That's right here on KOFP 103.3 FM The Voice.